following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Hot crackers! That girl's got a lot of moxie. She's got a lot of spirit. Check out them gams! What other phrases don't people use anymore? No!
Of course! Of course!
Oh, some musty times! Yay!
You're you've led a very sheltered life, haven't you?
Not.
You know, for a race of women who are solely and only known for sex and catching men for sex, really quite naive, right?
I can make a big screen.
Not really. Like, I don't know why.
Something that could never ever hurt us.
I don't know why you'd bail at it. You should revel in it and enjoy it. Like, I don't understand why you use just to hide what you enjoy most.
Because it's fun. It's you just part of the game. You don't enjoy things that you just get handed to you.
No, I didn't say it was easy to acquire it, but
Maybe not for you. Some are very easy.
Spirit.
As if she's looking
Yeah,
at
I think I did.
When are you getting back with the food?
If I'm done with my business, I'll arrive back without any food.
Oh, okay. So, your dog's gonna be like... Rory. Maybe I don't know how things work before. Usually when someone goes away to get food, they come back with it.
Well, how did that slip my mind?
You specifically went away to get food.
Yeah.
So it was your entire objective, but it slipped your mind.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I could go get some now, if that would.
I'll come with you.
Okay.
That way it won't slip your mind.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Have I got my pig funnel? Yep.
Just imagine she's going to be singing this little ditty the whole way. That the only word in that ditty is food. Repeated. food.
Right, so these monks get back.
I am in my room, trying not to explode.
is that a sound? No, of course not.
No, we'll not explode.
It's not usually a thing that people need to aim to achieve.
Do you have to roll to not explode?
No, if I roll, I explode.
A somber group trudges in.
Oh. Hey.
Right.
It went well then?
Hello, Magic Boy.
What do you
He lost.
think?
He got them hands.
He's alive.
That's good.
That was a
Didn't
garbage
expect him to die.
You lasted longer than I did against Braun.
See, it's actually your own fault for declaring first blood.
Did you just get punched in the face?
Yes.
Twice. And then but he got punched in the face and started bleeding. And then he tried to attack Braun while his back was turned.
Didn't even notice I was bleeding.
Where did you get punched in the face to not know you were bleeding?
In the face part.
Apparently my nose was bleeding. I didn't even notice until...
Oh, no,
hit me
that would
again.
make sense, actually.
Thank you. It would be dishonorable to attack somebody when I'd already lost. I'm just glad I didn't actually hit him.
Yeah, that was another alarming thing. That hammer of yours must be awful.
Oh, I still have to...
Gaudy, though. It's really gaudy. It looks like...
I guess
it's ostentatious as everything.
Saphira doesn't like you then, if it doesn't work.
Saphiro doesn't like him.
It works better the more Saphira likes you. I don't know who Saphira is.
It sounds like the worst name I've ever heard.
Start reading this and then my eyebrows.
You've met her.
You don't know that.
Oh no, we don't. I know her name.
Never said her
no,
name.
Didn't say her name. No.
Rabbit.
What? What did you just drop?
Don't drop those. Those are expensive.
Yeah.
I'll pick it up and hand it back
I'll
to
grab it
him.
if you don't want to stick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pick it up and hand it back to him.
I see. I mean,
Never mind. I'm gonna go outside and swing my iron about. Just until bedtime.
I would come hang out, but I might explode.
I'll join you.
Well, that's just gonna make him explode faster.
What?
before you go, I'm just going to lean into Sulan and go, don't coddle her.
Why would I coddle her? She's out practicing. Why wouldn't I be out there practicing with her?
You really hate me, don't you? That's because I won't let you in.
What?
I don't hate you, quite the contrary.
No. What did you just say?
That Severa didn't like me. Because I won't sleep with him.
Oh, okay.
Not that it wasn't tempting.
You know, for a bard, sometimes you really are clueless, I'll say, and then I'll wander off.
It's easier to practice with two people anyway, so...
What's everyone and anyone doing for the night?
Going up to my room and trying not to explode.
Who wants to roll for dreams?
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sleeping because I'm
You
only
have
have
to,
3
you
hit
have one.
points.
Can you can't crit dreams, right?
Yeah, but just roll a 20 or a 1 and I'll still blow you up.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, any
after
credit.
Because you
See.
can't crit a perception check either, technically.
You can, right? That's
No.
how we... Oh.
20 just means it's the best you can do. It's not a crit, though.
Alright, well, time to explode.
Do I feel like I need to sleep?
You should have kenned it.
That is a 5.
Cool.
Might spend some time writing what's left of the...
Burning in a village, then
Burning.
exploding.
Then exploding.
Not actual, like in dream you explode. That's when you wake up, is when you explode.
Oh, okay, I exploded in the dream.
You dream you're being burnt at the stake in a village full of Burmans, and then the fire causes you to explode.
Okay.
You had to clarify that.
You're running down a big corridor. It's like oval shaped, and it's got these ribs in it. Ahead, there's these 2 big stalactites. And daylight. Yeah, you can work it out.
Fucking snakes.
I hate snakes, Jacques! God, here's where the 20 comes. Where were you in combat, he'll say.
No, this dice is getting retired for tonight because that's another 2.
Seriously? That's like your third 2.
Yeah?
Well, unfortunately for you, that 2 means you dream entirely about being railed by a man.
It's Roman.
By a strong man.
It's Roman.
It was a 2, not a 1!
You don't want to know what 1 was.
I don't! So I wake up screaming in the middle
Pretty
of the
much.
night.
Oh, that would wake me up too. I guess that's when I exploded in my dream.
Yeah, I spooked you and then... Ah!
Not on fire. Not on fire.
Right, so you're well...
Oh yeah, I want to spend the night, or at least part of the night, checking through what's left of the library here, seeing if there's any books that the Count, because I've heard the Count's written a bunch of books. I want to see if any of his books are here.
Nope.
Yeah,
He already checked.
that's right. Okay.
If there's a library, I've already pillaged it.
Failing my task, I will then go to bed and hopefully roll some dreams.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'm sure they will be one. 9.
9.
You remember.
9.
Every passing, void-filled, endless, non-corporeal minute of blackness, as the spirits and souls of the departed pass before you, and then are ushered into the beyond, while you must remain spiritually chained here in the void, beyond the veil of death. The world passes by, but you were never meant for immortality, and the wheel grinds exceedingly thin. Radomir wakes up with a strange inkling that maybe he isn't entirely alright. Everyone's awake. Do shit.
So I'll be waiting down there.
Saphira, I need you to uncurse me.
Yeah, I'm not going to loot that.
Okay, how many hit points do I gain from this place?
1. He wasn't doing his healing thing, so
Okay.
1.
Dunk.
I mean, you could have exploded if I did that.
Yeah.
That was a real possibility.
You could have.
Well, first thing I'm going to do before I go and help Adrian is
Saphira,
heal myself
Saphira.
twice.
This goes on for minutes.
Towards divine light. Shut up, Adrian, or you'll explode from doing that.
Ah.
What's he doing? What says to you?
Not preventing me from exploding?
Am I rolling one at a time?
I'm going to the bathhouse. If he asks. Or anyone asks. Or if anyone cares.
I think everyone does. I'll let them know.
That's nice.
Except maybe Eden.
Yeah, no, fuck her. I don't like her. I don't never trust a werewolf. They're evil.
She's fine.
She's literally cursed by the gods.
I'm currently cursed,
Not by the gods.
I suppose. But
Why are you cursed?
magic sword.
Oh.
Oh, like...
How many times do you have remove curse memorized?
Just once, because I only know one curse
Okay.
to remove.
Well, Saphiro opens his door.
Also, I
sees
only
Adrian.
can do it once because it's a level 3 and I can only learn one level 3 spell.
Oh, if only Sulan would give you her mum's ring. Moo. And there's Adrian, looking all sweaty and panicky.
Stay still,
And there's
Adrian.
Roya, drenched. Like it's been raining.
Roy, are you okay?
Just a little sweaty. Why? I'm going to the bathhouse, by the way. So, unexplode him and come join me. Morning suds. Very good for you.
I shall.
And then I'll buy you a sandwich. They do sausages between bread here.
Yeah, it's really good.
I want to say one thing about Romania. I love their food.
Hot dog, that sounds good.
What? Master, you need me?
Not
I'm
yet.
a hot dog.
Not yet. But I do want to talk to
He
you and
doesn't think
Radomir
that-
afterwards.
I'll tell him.
So Raiden was poking out of Radomir's room,
Yeah.
right?
It's not like there's an interior kennel.
No. Right, just waiting on the heels.
And then Radomir's just like, fetch.
Okay. Oh, that's specifically to do with lycanthropy. Okay, never mind. There's a lot here just about that.
Told you.
Hmm?
No, I'm talking to him.
No, it's like there's this description about just remove curse, and like 2/3 of it is just talking about lycanthropy and not to do with the overall.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, just for the recording, in my world, that doesn't do that. So it's actually pointless text. You can't cure lycanthropy with remove curse. I know the book says you can, but you can't. Doesn't work that way here.
Is it not to the time limit? Or like before the first?
Oh yeah, it
transformation?
works if it's before the first moon, but it's like you can't come across a vampire who's been a werewolf who's been a werewolf for years
And
and
then
go,
cure it with a third.
"You
level
are
spell.
cured! You're cured with a 3rd level cleric spell."
You could have found us
Okay,
all of this at any time, you rube.
It works. It just works. I mean, assuming that the remove curse can do it.
Yes, I
It's-
can remove the curse from me.
Yes, it just works.
Roll a d20 for me, please.
Can you?
Why am I rolling a d20?
Because I asked you to.
Okay. I've rolled a 3.
The curse, so for meta knowledge for you, the curse of "I have used that sword"
Yeah.
is removed from you, and you no longer suffer the effects of that curse.
Okay, that's fine.
The other curse is still there.
I don't
You're
know
aware-
that
Yeah,
to
but
be there.
meta knowledge.
Oh,
for
I
you,
see, sure.
So you know how that you still got that. I've just got to make sure of that because
Yeah.
it could have been. You could have been like, "Oh, all curses are removed." No, one.
Saphira, I need you to memorize that as many times as you can.
Because I'm plan on using this.
Because
sword.
I'm going to be using that sword.
I can only do that once a day. And
Once a
that's-
day is fine.
Wonder what they want. And then you trot off to Sir Radamir's ring, while Adrin is free as a bird.
Yeah, no curse.
Okay.
No curses here.
I'm just sitting on the bed, pulling through the cloak.
Ah, Sir Radamir, may I enter?
Book, book.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Do you want me to stop not letting anyone but you in?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you can come in now.
Okay.
Book,
I
book.
need to be more careful with what I say.
At least your door only opens one way.
I can fix that.
Yes, you did that to mine. And
There
to
you
the
go.
monastery.
Improved. Helping. Good dog. Do you want me here for this, or?
Yes, I wanted you both here for this.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Given circumstances lately, I feel that I must perform certain acts.
I'm not into two Duke.
I'm also out of that. Just saying.
Not what I was talking about, though I'm surprised.
I was surprised that I don't want one and... I told you he's like this.
No curse.
Ethan, I feel that I should hand over my role as your master to Radamir here instead.
I'm being passed around like a package! Yay! Makes
I
me
thought-
feel wanted and
I-
good.
Thought you'd want this.
I was planning on using my share of the money to buy myself off of you,
Yes, I am
so I
aware
could
of
be
this.
a free person again.
I had just planned to ask you if you would release her oath.
I mean, if you feel you should still pay us a debt, by all means, feel free to stay around and help us in our endeavours. But I do not want to think of you as a slave.
Well, I am, so too bad.
Which
guess
is
I'm
why,
yours
if
now.
you want to be, still feel like that.
Oh, that makes this weird.
I released you. You are.
It's
You are
illegal
free.
in Romania. I have to pay you.
We're going to be leaving soon. Well, I don't know if you're.
Oh, we're going on a road trip! Yay! That's good because we really need to leave before all of the enemies he just made in court kill us.
Also,
Well, him, I'll live on forever.
Sir Radamir, you gave me an oath once.
I did.
I feel, given the circumstances, that I should release you from my service.
I was going to bring it up on the road after our last adventure together, but
It does not feel right to have a baron and a knight give me an oath of fealty.
But you're a paladin.
But I'm not.
You're probably the largest landowner in the building.
Well, that is true now.
Romania does technically recognize you as a paladin.
The Archduke said it, right?
So
Yes.
the name's not wrong anymore, at least here.
Yes.
Is that how that goes?
Well,
Are you going to
Whatever
disagree
the
with the Archduke?
yeah,
Whatever the Archduke says goes, but
I wouldn't disagree.
I
with
also
him.
feel that you've done more than enough to repay the service.
I am honoured that you think that way.
I mean, your honesty with the Archduke was instrumental, I feel, in some of the key events that have happened recently. And you have got much favour here in this country.
I'm sure much disfavour now.
With some.
Eden is right, we should not remain longer than is necessary.
I believe we should probably leave tomorrow morning. First light. Unless there are any objections.
No, Master.
Okay. Excuse me, I have...
Former Master. I know.
Just call me Saphiro Eaton.
Okay, Saphiro Eaton.
You know what I mean.
At least she didn't use the voice to say it back.
I'm off. I shall return later.
Bring pigs. Or a cow.
Not my job to feed
I
you
don't
anymore.
refer to ladies like that.
Not my job to feed you anymore. Wink.
As leader of the party, yes it is.
I was joking, Ethan.
God, I need food.
I'll get some pigs on the way back.
In other news, pig populations across the city have been declining in recent days. Because cows have been off the menu for some reason.
And then I'm going to head to the baths.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're going to the baths. That was a thing. And I'm not cursing.
Master.
This is weird.
Yes, it is, Master.
Please stop.
Yes, Master.
I'm going up for a ride. I'll be back soon.
But Master has been riding all night.
I'll walk out.
So that's why you didn't roll dreams.
I did roll dreams. I had wonderful dreams.
I'm going to have fun with this, she says to an empty room. So there you all are, happy as clams. Clams that happy? Anyway, happy as particularly whimsical clams.
It still hurts.
Maybe you shouldn't have gotten punched so much.
Oh, thank you.
I asked one of the Masters at Arms to work up a scroll for you. It's a martial combat technique thing. She hands you the scroll. You unroll it. It's how to duck. And it's got detailed pictures of knees bending as things whiff over the heads of...
I mean, at least it didn't just say, DODGE! I will look at her and then just drop it into the water.
You can't just... Is it just ruined?
It is ruined.
That would have cost.
You can't just destroy documents,
And it was a
Saphira.
gift.
Wrong, sir! Wrong! She'll point at that destroyed document.
Why would you destroy a gift that she gave you that
It was a joke gift.
It doesn't mean it's okay to destroy it.
What did it say?
Duck.
How to balk.
Nice.
Very nice.
But that's good advice. You should have taken it.
It would have been helpful in the fight with Braun. Just saying.
Did you not dodge a single time?
No.
No. It was like watching a horse run down a peasant. Just... He ran up to him, knocked him down, then battered his face like it was one of those punching dummies.
Which it was.
This is... I think you should have another rematch.
Sulam, was that a joke?
Sulan doesn't tell jokes.
That's what I thought.
I've told many jokes, you just don't.
Sulan has also
humour.
stopped cuffing you upside the head when you look at women, which is a bad thing.
I
She
do
should
it.
keep doing it.
Sulan's jokes are generally better than yours.
Do you understand her
Yes.
her Amazon humor?
Sometimes.
After this bath, we need to discuss what we need to do and when we need to leave.
Leave!
First thing tomorrow morning.
I was thinking now!
He can't wear his armour for a bit, and we really do need him to be wearing armour
And
on
I
the road.
still have to
As
transcribe.
powerful as Sir Vadimir is, we need more than one armoured man.
And I still need to acquire my armor.
Because
Oh, yeah.
Sulan doesn't
Exactly.
have her armour, and I can't be counted on to defend anyone.
That's nonsense. Stop talking like that.
I have armor.
Zero, I wear 3 leather triangles and a belt.
I actually have armor that can be
I'm
slapped onto
talking
anyone.
about. Stop talking about how useless you are.
I'm not useless. I didn't get my ass pushed in by Braun.
Do you want to fight him?
Been there, done that.
How did it go?
Very quickly.
That's what Radomir said.
I hit the ground very fast.
He can't be full human.
I do not know.
Well, not from what we saw of his sword wound.
Sword wound? Oh yeah! He helped you in your super awesome adventure.
He's actually a really nice person.
And apparently
Yeah,
recovers from being cut open with a sword very quickly.
He has good advice, actually.
I wouldn't have
Maybe you
thought
should listen
that
to
would
it.
be the case.
You know, I'm gonna get really sick of your company really quick if all you ever talk to me about is this.
What?
Also, we can't leave yet. Your primary objective has not been achieved. You need to pick up a nasty, stinky, spoiled, useless little oik and drag him by his worthless scruff of the neck to another kingdom.
Yeah.
Because.
We could just leave him in the Parchstone.
I
No,
prefer to
we
think of him
can't.
as like a walking organ bank, just in case we get stabbed in our kidneys or something.
Is he that bad?
Yes.
You'd want to choke
He's
him pretty hard.
fairly bad.
Yes. Yes.
When I was a little girl, occasionally, when we would visit, I would have to spend time with that odious little wank. I got really good at slipping away. Anyway.
It was good practice for you, I'm sure.
Why do you make everything so awkward?
And that's why we leave our
I'm
daggers in the
leaving.
other room.
Hey Roy, have you ever thought of using an axe? Distraction.
My class won't allow me to use axes. I did think so, but they're a little bit on the blocky, hooky side, and I don't need them catching on things. I prefer, I know it sounds weird when I'm saying that, but I prefer a nice heavy broadsword. It's balanced, it fits down your back. It's a more civilized weapon, or so it's considered. Where I come from, I don't mean to shit all over your...
I find those two
I've noticed that as well.
wide. The thinner blade is nicer, I
I
find.
certainly see that, but I feel that I need the extra heft.
You get...
I think people know when they've been hit by a big broadsword. I'm assuming you're like out with the gear now.
Yeah.
She's got like that when that her dad's sword. She's just like, people know when they've been hit by it.
It's a little harder to move, though, and I'll, like...
Sure, but you know, I'm a big girl and I need a big sword.
Yeah,
I
stick away
suppose
from
you
the
are
sword nerds.
physically larger than me. Why do you prefer the short swords, Sulan?
Well, they're very fast.
Use them indoors, I suppose?
Close quarters.
That
Plus
is
corridors.
true. In a hallway, you do want a much smaller weapon.
Yes,
Close
yes, I
combat when
truly
you've
know
got many
things about
combatants in
swords.
one area.
You want to know about swords? There was this guy who got pissed because her sister or something stole his brother in a sex raid, and he had these swords with like green fire.
Green fire.
Yeah, that's only flame, dude. Don't suck up. suck up in the appropriate way. And it just blew out a wall. It was incredible.
And that's a sword.
Oh, that sword I have can do a lot of things.
Oh, right, the,
Roy, are you going to be... You realise we're going to be travelling with
I have to go.
him.
If he's that bad, we can just knock him out every time he wakes up.
we can tie him to my horse.
Does he recognise you and know who you are at the moment?
How would he ever recognize me? He's never seen anything above my shoulder line.
Then he would recognise her.
Yes.
I'll be wearing a cloak. You know that very fine cloak you found for me? It's really good, by the way. I don't know.
That's an idea. I need a cloak myself.
Actually, we should probably get generally equipped. I mean, you said we're out of very normal herbal remedies.
Nice juice.
Yes.
Yes.
If only Wajibu was here.
I mean, that's the thing. Where will we get such
I miss Wajibu.
fine drinkables in such a place?
Oh, I know a place.
Oh, just show them and you can stay out.
What?
Do you want this treasure in your cart left where it is?
What? No, I've already got all the things I need,
Do
Sulin.
you want the treasure left in the cart that you want?
When
What do you mean?
are we
Like,
dividing all that?
do you think it's all going to disappear and there's going to be magical artifacts?
Probably easier after we leave.
Yes.
I think we're stopping near the Parched Stone anyway, so...
Why would we go via the Parchstone?
Isn't that the easiest way to get back to...
No, it's easier just to go around the mountains to the west.
Oh.
Oh, I don't have the Burman map up there. Wow! I don't have the Burman map up there in the season of the Burmany. The Champions of Jor-Karroc 3 season of the Burmany. No one wanted it, they just wanted more Michael Myers.
I mean, we can kind of split it anywhere.
But don't mind me, I'm just having a little bit of the bubbly!
Sir Radomir, you are on the best terms with our good friend, Sir Max, who is currently the one, how shall we say, with our mark as a guest, I believe. So
You're hoping I can talk to him?
I just believe you would be the best to talk with him, and
You seek a word with this person, or...
well, he is the one. His guest is the one who we are taking away with us.
Royal walks off.
You remember going on a hunt with him the first couple of days?
Oh, that strange fellow.
Yes,
So that's the guy
that's
you've
the
been
guy.
looking for, you won't
Yes.
tell me anything about.
Perfect new body.
Once we're outside of the city walls, we'll be able to talk more.
Of course. I'll see what I can do.
Many thanks.
Oh, do you know where I could find Lady Sade? I recall overhearing a conversation. She said she should be able to help me with something.
If she's still in the city, I mean, she might be in. I believe she was planning on getting ready to head away to the Parched Stone.
Oh?
I made a deal with her.
Pray
But I
don't
cannot-
alter further.
Say anything more here.
Oh, okay.
Again, when we're clear on the road, I will speak more of this.
Well then, let's acquire gear to leave, and then prepare to leave for tomorrow. Once I've acquired the armour, we can go.
That's why I believe first thing tomorrow will be best.
Oh,
should have
we
everything.
can't leave first thing tomorrow. It's one more day for Silent armor anyway.
Oh, one more day beyond that.
Though it is tomorrow afternoon. As afternoon, wasn't it?
Then,
It worked out to be
as
tomorrow.
soon as your
Yeah.
armor is ready, we shall leave. Leave.
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?